Okay, today we're going to talk about how to look at a whole bunch of stocks, a whole bunch of charts in a very brief period of time. As you can see on my quote tracker here, I've got several portfolios set up. We've got solars, monolines, financials, autos, tripos, risk ads. I'm not sure what the hell that is. Miscellaneous energy, E. I don't know what that is either. But we'll go down to, anyway, you can see stems, China, top 50. Top 50 is interesting. I pulled that off of the Seeking Alpha message board. Unfortunately, the guy that put out the note of the top 50 only put out 21 stocks. But anyway, be that as it may, we got those 21 we're watching. What you can do on QUOTETRACKER also is you highlight your portfolio screen and merely move your cursor wheel, and it will go to each of these ports, or watch list, if you will. Okay, so we're at real port here. So what we're going to do is we're going to show all charts. You are about to open 100 charts. Are you sure you want to do that? Absolutely. Let her rip. Let's do it. All right, now what we're doing here is we're opening 100 charts. Got it set up on 200 ticks with all data. In other words, this is going to go back 20 days. When I'm looking for a trade, I want to see what it's done 10, 20 days ago. I'm also going to want to see what it's done 3 months, 6 months ago, of course. But the first thing I want to know is, has there been any recent activity on this thing in the last week or two or three, whatever? And so what we're doing, we're opening up 100 charts with 20 days, and we've got 200 ticks per. I'm using a tick candlestick. Look it up. If you want to revert to that, you can certainly do that on the QUOTETRACKER software. So, and then once we get these 100 charts open, I'll show you what we do to pick out the ones that are of interest to us. You can see there's some trades in here. Some of these are a little toppy. Some of these are at a bottom. Some of these are looking pretty good. And you want to just single those out once they're all open. And I'll show you how to do that. A lot of you younger guys are not aware there is an item called a pencil or a pen, and there's this neat little stuff called paper. So what you're going to have to do is utilize that pencil and that piece of paper, and whenever you set aside those charts that look interesting, you're going to have to jot them down, and I'll show you why in just a second. You're going to jot down the symbols that are of interest to you, and you can go back and look at them one at a time. So we're looking at some stuff that's loading, and this takes just a couple of minutes here. So far, I think we've spent I don't know, about 3 minutes, I guess, doing this. But this is probably one of the best scanning tools, and I do it myself because simply I want to see the action that's taking place. Like I said, there's one right there in the last couple weeks. Okay, HNSS doesn't look anything going on right now, so we're going to X out of that one. HIRU. We've seen some activity on this one, so what we'll do is we'll set this aside, and I'm bringing it over to my other monitor. Okay, TPAC, here's another one. Had a nice move, pulls back, and starting to move again. So we'll want to set this aside. So we're going to pull that right off of there. FFGO, well, we've been watching this for a long time. I don't know that any action's going to take place anytime soon. We're still watching it nonetheless. CTHP had some. I'm in this one, as a matter of fact, and we're holding for a longer term. No need to even watch it. I'm in it. BZCN Had some nice moves. Don't know if it's ready yet, possibly. So we just move out of that one. MUTM, we're kind of watching this one for added volume to come back in, so we'll move that aside, okay? SKGO is another possible there, but who knows? IGNT, got a nice looking little chart. Trying to hammer out a bottom here. You might want to set that aside. Take a closer look at it. FRHV, real nice move. Is she hammering out a bottom? Who knows? You got to wait and see. But for the most part, we're going to wait for this thing to settle in. SLPO. Look at this. Look at this thing. This thing topped out at 6 cents a week or so ago, and it's down to 0209. So we want to take a closer look at that one. SATM, nothing exciting there. EKW, well, look, maybe so. This thing was up at 004. It's all the way down to 555 now. We may want to take another look at this thing. Okay, now, so I've got 6 or 8 off to the side here. So this is where that pencil comes in handy. You pull out that pencil and you jot down these 6 that you have, because here's what's going to happen. When you want to unload all of this stuff, go back to charts, close all charts, look at them go. Boom. They're out of there. Okay? And it's just that easy. Okay? And then you pull up those 6 charts, because we've already lost them all. So now you have to remember which ones did I. There's no way to save those 6. So that's where you wrote them down, and you've got the symbols right there, and you go back and you take a look at them. Okay? Does that make sense? Voila. Here we go. EKWX, that was one of them. Okay, I'm using that as an example. Okay? Thanks for watching. This is Mikey, and I am using Quote Tracker, the finest charting program there is, bar none. Thank you.